single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup with the Shop Miss A face products. The last haul that I didn't get any like concealer or foundation, honestly because I was a little skeptical, but everything worked so well that I did want to give this a try. So that's why I'm coming at you with no makeup on. I look a little crazy, but I do want to give a disclaimer. I am not in no way, shape, or form claiming to be good at makeup. I'm not trying to be a beauty guru or anything. I'm just a basic consumer who wears makeup every day. So I just want to test these products out to see if that's something I could use in my daily routine in place of something else that's maybe a little more expensive. I use drugstore anyway, but these products for $1, it makes a difference. It adds up. So before I get into the makeup, I do want to put my hair back because it always like gets in the way. And I got this cute little headband from Dollar Tree. I've been wanting to try it out. So I got 2 primers. I got 2 primers and I got 2 foundations just in case I didn't like one of them. I got the Wonder Skin Mattifying Primer by AOA Studio. And I also got the Illuminating Primer, Wonder Skin by AOA Studio. So I think I'm going to try the mattifying one, and if it doesn't work, maybe I'll just wipe it off and use this one instead. Oh, and these did come wrapped. I just took off the packaging beforehand. I didn't want to have too much noise. And it kind of smells like sunscreen in a way. So see how it works. Shoot. Alright, so I kind of let the primer like sink into my skin. Honestly, I don't know how it's supposed to feel. My skin feels soft, it feels smooth. So I'm going to go into the foundation. I think I'll try the illuminating primer another day, but the mattifying one, it does make my skin feel matte, which I like. And I got 2 options for foundation, both of which I don't know if either are going to match me. I got the Santee Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation. I like that it came with a little dropper. I think that was really cute packaging. And it says it comes with 0.70 ounces, which is not terrible for $1. And then I also got the AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream. That was one thing I'll say about trying to get the face products. It was a little bit more difficult because they were sold out of a lot of shades. Like these 2 shades I don't think they look like they're gonna match me. But they were the closest thing I could find at the time. Cause like right after I placed this order, cause I ordered this a while ago, the new foundation just came out. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's by AOA Studio and it looks very similar to this. But it just came out and I was so bummed out because I could have got my shade because there was more options since everything was in stock. But these 2, they were kind of running low on everything, and I kind of just picked what was close to my skin tone just because I wanted to try it. I'm gonna see how each of them look. Oh yeah, I don't know if this BB cream's gonna work. I mean, maybe if I blend it in, it might. I don't know. It looks a little dark. I feel like that's going to be a little too dark for me. Possibly. And then, ooh, this looks a little, like, chunky. I don't know, or thick. But that's okay. I don't think it... Oh, it does come out of the dropper. Oh, wow. It doesn't look very nice. I mean, it looks kind of gross, like the way it kind of, like, comes out. This one might work. Possibly. I'm going to try them out. I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of blended this one kind of like into my skin a little bit, and I think it's gonna be the better option. So I'm gonna try this one out. Let's see here. It's a really thick formula. I'll just take it on my sponge and like put it on my face and see how it blends out. It seems to be blending out pretty good. like pretty quick. It's not like sticking like to certain patches, you know? Sometimes that happens. As far as like coverage goes, I would say this is definitely like a medium coverage. I'm not getting too much coverage from this. I have a lot of like freckles. I don't know if you could see like up here. And I have like a lot of acne scars because I have really bad skin. But it's covering them for the most part. It's definitely more of like a natural looking kind of foundation, but it doesn't feel very thin. It does feel a little heavy on my skin, but I mean, not bad. It's not the worst thing I've ever tried. Alright, so the foundation, I think I like it. It does feel a little bit thicker than I'm used to, but it's not bad. For $1, I think it's pretty good. It's especially like, because it does look pretty natural. It doesn't look too heavy. I like it. I actually really like it. So the next thing, I don't know if I'm gonna like, honestly. It's the, oh, 1 second. Sorry, I have to finish my coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker. It's just, I woke up early today and I need it. The next thing I don't know if I'm gonna like, because it's the concealer, and I had a really hard time finding a shade that I think would match, especially because like online it's kind of hard to tell. But this one is the, I think it's Wonder Cover by AOA Studio. This is in the shade Natural. Oh, I should say, this foundation, I got it in the shade, never mind, because I don't know. I'll put it in the description box. Sorry. I thought it would say it on the bottle. Okay, so this, I don't know if I'm going to like, but let's give it a go. Okay, sorry if I'm looking around kind of crazy. I'm like literally blind without my glasses. So let's see how this applies. Oh no, this is not a good color for me. This is like more like peach, and it's really thick, and it smells kind of weird. Like, I don't want to say like glue, but kind of like, I don't know, not like makeup. Kind of blend this side in first, because I heard that it dries quickly, so I'm going to do it one eye at a time, so 1 second. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so sorry. I just realized that my air conditioning was running that whole time. I'm so sorry. I told myself I was going to start turning it off when I film. So if you made it this far with me, thank you so much, and I promise from here on out, there's not going to be any more air conditioner running. So I'm sorry about the noise. But the concealer, I think if I had my shade, I think I would like it a lot better. It was really thick and a little bit more difficult to blend. But I mean, I see some coverage, so I mean, it's not horrible, especially for $1. I think it's all right. It's not gonna be like my favorite new concealer, but it is pretty good. I mean, it did give me coverage. It's just a little more, I don't know, tricky to work with. Alright, so the next thing that I got was this AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. And I got it in the shade Soft Light. I wanted to try the translucent one, but they were out. So I'm gonna, oh, it comes with like a little sticker on the top, which is nice. If I can get it off. There we go. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in the lid to use. It does have, it's kind of, I'm having a little trouble getting it to like come out. It's like kind of, it comes with quite a bit. I don't know how many ounces it's supposed to have, but it's actually like pretty full. It's kind of hard to like come out though. Alright, so I'm gonna pat out my creases, you know, so that way I don't set them. So I'm not really sure like how this is gonna work until I like take a photo with flash. Again, I'm not a professional. I don't know how a good powder is supposed to necessarily look. I just worry about if it's going to keep my makeup from creasing, or I also like to use it that way if it like it's kind of like, I don't know, sweat or anything. It kind of keeps me dry on my face, so it doesn't get all greasy. So I think this worked okay, but I'll be able to tell once I take a photo. I forgot that I got a liquid highlight. I got the Glow Baby Illuminating Drops in the shade Super Glow. It's this cute little bottle. I'm going to put it on before I set the rest of my face. I totally forgot. It looks a little thick, kind of similar to the foundation. So I'm just going to take like a little bit like on my pinky. It's kind of like a pink color. I'm just going to apply it to my cheeks. So I actually really liked this. I thought it was really cute and I like the color. It's really pretty. It's kind of subtle. I prefer a powder highlight, but I wanted to try this one. And then I also got this AOA Studio Perfect Finished Pressed Powder. I got it in the shade Sand. I don't know how it's gonna look. I gotta open it up first, so I gotta remove the plastic. And looks like this. I don't know if this is gonna be a good match. Again, it's like really hard for me to pick. I have a hard time picking the right shade, even when I'm at the drugstore, let alone like online. So I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with this, and I'll see how it looks. All right, I think it looks pretty nice. I'm probably gonna keep something like this in my bag to kind of touch up with throughout the day. The next thing I got is this Amuse Cosmetics Matte Bronzer. I wonder if it says what shade. I don't know what shade this is. Again, I'll put it in the description box if I can find it. I noticed, oh, I have to mention, because this reminded me, I love the packaging with these products. Like, I think they just look so nice. I feel like they almost look nicer than like the stuff I get from like Walmart, like Maybelline. Like, I think this is really, really nice packaging. So I don't know if it just plays tricks on my mind. Like, if I see a product that's packaged nicely, I feel like it works better. I'm just gonna, oh, this looks a little darker than I usually use for my bronzer, but I'm just gonna see how this one works. Okay, I think this applied really pretty. It kind of reminds me of my Physicians Formula bronzer. It's just a little bit like darker. I think the other one kind of builds up and layers up a little bit better, but for $1 I think this one was really good. Alright, so then I also got this Velour eyeshadow by AOA Studio in the shade Lucky Star. It's like a really pretty like shimmery purple. So I'm just gonna go, oh, I think that this is like a cream eyeshadow. I wasn't aware. So let me just, oh, that is really pretty. So that's what it kind of swatches like. I'm just gonna kind of put this on my eyelids to see how it looks. It's a really pretty color, and it's like a cream. I was expecting it to be like a powder. I guess that's why they call it velour. Okay, so I really liked that color. Let me turn that off. I really liked the way that came out. It's a really pretty shimmery color, so I really, really liked this. The last two things I got are these lipsticks by AOA Studio in Wonder Matte. The shades are, this brown one is Bombshell, and then the other one is Extra. And this is what they swatch like. This color is actually what I was kind of expecting that sugar color to look like. So more of like a muted pink, like a more of a nude pink. I think I'm going to try this one today. So I'm going to put this on and then that'll be it. Alright, so my final thoughts are I really liked the face products. The only thing I tried that I didn't really care for is the concealer. But again, maybe if I had the right shade, it would work for me. My favorite products were probably the eyeshadow and the bronzer. I really liked these. And I really liked this lip color. I think it's really pretty, and it's exactly the kind of like shade of pink I've been looking for. So yeah, I definitely recommend going to Shop Miss A and just give their face products a try. I know it's a little, you know, iffy because they're $1, but they really do work. I really liked everything I got. So please, if you liked this video, leave me a like, a comment, and be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.